Hey everybody, the Creator Critic here. This is my first ever mini channel review. Basically what's going to happen is I'm going to be doing these little small channel reviews where it's unscripted. I just kind of give you my thoughts as is about the channel. We're still going to put it through a process which I'm going to describe here real shortly that I'm going to also use on the big channel reviews that I'm actually going to script and put a lot more thought editing into and a lot more comedy that's going to go into those. But without further ado, let's get started. First off, we're going to be talking about branding of a channel. How does the channel look? Like, what is the branding? Does it look like, is it clean? Is the icon, the banner art, do they kind of click together? Does it really have a welcoming presence to it? Does it kind of describe what the channel's about? All in one word with the banner art. That's where that needs to happen. 2, we're going to be discussing after that. The next category is going to be video content. Video content is the heartbeat of any channel. It's what's going to separate you from the peons to the people that really actually matter, to the 50, 100,000 subscribers, big channels. Is it going to separate you and put you in that category? Or are you going to be in the lower end? And in the video content editing, that's really going to matter here. That's really going to push you over the edge. And now there's a lot of small channels. What happens is they get sucked into this thing where they're like, oh, I'm just going to put in like a small let's play, not really do editing, don't do anything. You're just going to be like everybody else, and then you're going to get lost in the shuffle. You could be the funniest guy in the world on a let's play. You could be a Jim. You could be the next Markiplier, but if you're lost in the shuffle, no one's ever going to find you, and it's not going to matter. You're going to be stuck with 500 subscribers. Next off, we're going to talk about organization. Are all the videos in certain playlists like they need to be put into? Is there really good descriptions in the actual videos themselves, in the descriptions? Is there subscription links to subscribe to the channel? That's a big one. Also, is there descriptions for the playlists? We'll be talking about that because that can also be a big one too as well. A lot of people don't think about. The fourth and final thing that we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about, do the creators themselves, do the channel operators, the YouTuber, put a lot of backbone, hard work into their channel to make it grow? Do they add that little extra oomph to get their channel going? Like, do they add intros? Do they talk a lot to their subscribers or the viewers? If someone asks a question, are they on top of it? Like, it doesn't look like there's much of a space whenever they answer it. It looks like they run on top of things, maybe an hour or so, instead of like 2 or 3 days later they might answer them. Are they really putting in that backbone work that really needs to be there to make the channels all out awesome? So without further ado, let's get started. Final Boss Games, let's talk about branding. Now, I like the FBG, the Final Boss Games. I like this banner art. What I don't like is, what the fuck is Blanka doing on there? I think that's supposed to be Akuma, but he has orange hair and he's got green skin and he looks like Blanka. Blanka was never a final boss on any game that I remember. And if he was, okay, I'm confused. I'm completely lost because I wouldn't think that he was. I know he's a playable character in Street Fighter. I know beside of him is Evil Ryu. Now, he has been in a final boss in a few games and has been like one of those bosses near the end of a game in some of the Street Fighters. So I do know about that. I like how he has like all the little icons for all the different retro gaming icons, stuff like that. That's really cool. That really fits with the channel because he does a lot of retro stuff, as I could tell. And since he does a lot of boss fights and boss game stuff, and he does for different consoles, it really plays out to that, and that's really cool, and it kind of gives you a sense of what he does. So the banner art does tell a lot. I like it. If you could tell down below, I'm just going to you could look at these thumbnails. They all look really good. I'm going to go down for a little bit because thumbnails can really play a part in that banner, not really the banner art, but into the branding of a channel. You see Final Boss Games. I really like how he did that. That looks really cool. It adds into like I said, the branding. Some of them don't have that, so there's consistency issues there. They should do it on all his videos. and all his thumbnails like that. That would be really awesome if he did. That would really add organization, which we'll get to in just a second. And it would really add to the consistency of the channel and really show people that he's putting in the effort and not just slapping some freaking thumbnails. And some of them don't even have thumbnails. Some, I think he just uploaded it and do thumbnails at the time. Maybe he needs to go back and add them. That would really probably help his channel a lot. A lot of people do go back and do it. So for branding, I'm going to give him definitely a 7 out of 10 because I love the banner art. I love the FBG, the icon. It looks good. It matches into the color scheme here. I just don't like the inconsistency with Blanka being on there when he's not a boss. And that's just me being picky, I guess, but who cares? It's just something that would throw me off. And then, you know, the inconsistency with the thumbnails and having them and then not having them. Some having the little corner here, Final Boss Games, and then a lot of them don't. It's a consistency thing. Really throws me off. Okay, we're going to go into the meat and bones here, the video content. This is real key here. So we're going to go and we're going to check out one of his videos just really quick. We're not going to watch it for very long. We're going to keep it short. We're going to go to Bugs Bunny Birthday Bash. Okay, first thing I noticed already, if you notice real quick, I'm going to skip ahead, make sure I'm not missing anything. There's no commentary. Big issue there. Yeah, he added, let's get there to that damn ad. He added the Final Boss Games, his little background. Problem is, there's no commentary. So that can tell a lot of people that he probably either A, just didn't record commentary, didn't feel like it was needed. Or 2, he stole the video content from somewhere else on YouTube, put his own stuff on there and said, hey, this is mine, and threw it on there. That's a big no-no. You want to avoid doing that for copyright issues because YouTube is hitting hard if you're not adding something in that's your own. And yeah, you might put the Final Boss Games little border on there. That looks neat, nice and neat and really cool. But it doesn't really help the fact that if you did take this from somewhere else on YouTube, that people will see this and know it and be like, well, I'm not going to watch this guy if, you know, he can't really take the effort to play the game himself. It really demotes your channel. It will really bring it down to a new low. That's why adding commentary to it, saying, yeah, this is what I would do. You know, even if like it is content you took somewhere else, but you added your own spin, and you're like, yeah, this is how I would beat the boss. This is how I did it when I was a kid. This, you know, yeah. That would be great. And it would add a lot more to your content and really give you more personality. And that's what you really need when you're going into something like this. You don't want to start taking content from YouTube without adding some commentary to help it out, or record it yourself and then record your own, you know, your own thing, because that can really hurt your channel in the long run. That sucks. That's hurtful. I know, but that's the truth. We're going to check out another video. We're going to check out Strider real quick. The same thing. So that really isn't good. You really want that commentary or something in there to say, hey, look, this is what I would do, whatever have you. Video content wise, it's the same thing. So I'm not going to go through all these videos. I'm going to have to give it a 4 out of 10 because, yeah, I maybe added the border art and everything. And yeah, you have an outro, it looks like. And I think one of your videos had an intro when I was looking before. That's all good. That's all great. And it really helps. But not if you're taking the content, not adding nothing to it, and just slapping a border to it and saying, yeah, here we go. Because it's going to really demote your channel. People are going to see it and be like, no, I'm not going to watch this. I'm done. And that's it. And you're going to be hurting for it. So definitely a 4 out of 10 for video content. That really does suck. And it's really going to hurt your channel in the long run. Let's load up. We're going to go look at the playlist. We're going to look at organization. It looks like he has a lot of the games listed under different consoles. That's really cool. Definitely the organization playing a part of here. Let's go to Super Nintendo. Let's see if he added, okay, no description of the playlist at all. He could put all final bosses for all Super Nintendo games in this playlist. Something like that could have been real easy. PS1, is there one there? No. So I'm going to figure that none of them have it. No, they don't. Come on, dude. It really don't take that long to add that. You really should add it. It really shows some extra oomph. It really shows that extra work that you're really willing to put into it. and we'll get into that at the bit. But without that, we're going to check the video, one of your videos, and see if maybe you added some description into the video. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Actually, it looks like, I know this is more or less you copied and pasted the actual, the credits and everything for the back of the case or whatever it would be on Wiki or whatever. That's what you put here. That's fine and good. You need a subscription link so people can subscribe. They'll scroll down to see, like, oh, okay, I need to subscribe before I leave out of here. Something like that. And also, that's what the commentary would have done. You could have said, make sure to like and subscribe. That really helps too. So let's check out another video. I'm curious to see if maybe one of the new videos has this. Fantasyland. Look, actually, he just uploaded a new one, so yeah, there's nothing here about a subscription link. That's really going to hurt you down in the long run, dude. I'm being honest. When you watch this, you really need to add subscription links and really add good descriptions. This is good for now, and this works, but you really need that subscription link would really help. And links to, like, if you have a Twitter, Facebook, yada, yada. Add that in there in the description. It really does help. You can never have enough. We'll just say it that way. You can never have enough of that stuff. And it kind of sucks because I don't think any of your videos have it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go through all these and you're not going to have them. Yeah, you have some description and that's about it. I'm going to have to give organization, I'm going to have to give it somewhere between like 5 and a 6 because, yeah, you do have good playlists and everything, but no descriptions for those playlists and no actual, subscription links or anything like that could really help you out. I can't stress that enough. Last but not least, does the creator put any effort into the videos and into his channel? Yes and no. Video content, not so much, because he's just, I can't say for sure, but if he's ripping these games off from other channels and just slapping them on there with his bar, yeah, he's putting extra effort into that, but he's not doing anything else but taking from other people. If he's not doing that and he's beating the games, putting the last boss stuff on there and adding the border and everything, that's great. But the commentary would really cement that for me and tell me, yeah, that's what this guy does. Even if it's in a different language, at least I know, So it's not so much as that. So that really hurts it a lot, not having that. And, not filling out the descriptions very accurately, except for, the copy and paste. It's okay. Not adding the subscription links, not filling the playlist descriptions, that can hurt you because some people are picky about that. Don't know why. I've had people message me on my Let's Play channel saying I haven't done it, and I have mine on my filled out now. And the thumbnails not being consistent. Some videos not having thumbnails. Some do. Some not having them a certain way. You really want to cement a certain way that you want your thumbnails to look and stay consistent with that. That's a big thing. That's definitely a big thing. Because like AVGN, the way they do their thumbnails it has a certain style to it. Just like Smosh and a few other channels that stay consistent with their thumbnails so everybody knows who they are. It kind of gives them a personality and a brand all their own. So as far as that's concerned, I'm going to go with 5 out of 10 here as well. So in my final thoughts, I'm going to give this channel a mediocre score of 5 out of 10, just for the simple fact a lot of this stuff can be fixed and it would bring the channel up, but the commentary just really tears it up, not knowing if these videos are something he recorded or didn't record. And I'm not trying to be mean, but that's the truth. And you need to hear the truth to be able to say, okay, I need to do this, make it better. And get rid of damn Blanka off there. Make him white, make him with the red eyes, make him look like Akuma. My God, please, because Blanka's not a boss. Come on now. He's not a boss. Damn it. It just looks kind of weird and he's out of place there. It's just really awkward. Definitely fix your thumbnails. Definitely fill out the playlist descriptions and put some subscriber links into your descriptions. That would really help your channel out. So with that being said, Final Boss Games, do all that stuff and correct it, and you'll probably see an increase in your subscriber subscribers by a lot. Make sure you promote your channel on Google Plus. Make sure you promote on Reddit, and make sure you're promoting all the time on Twitter and Facebook. And I hope that really helps you. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been my mini channel review by the Creator Critic. I hope that you guys enjoy it. Make sure to smash that like button down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. We would really want to see what happens to this channel, because this is a new concept. Not a lot of people are doing this. Every Wednesday is going to be my big channel review, where I'm going to review one big channel. I've already got a target in mind, and I'm going to do a video on that probably tomorrow to say what that channel is. The mini review will be the next day, Thursday. I'll probably have another one on Friday, 2 of them, especially if they're this easy to do. And on Saturday, I'll be doing like a how to get so many subscribers, how to do this, how to do that. Like I said before, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Make sure to leave a comment down below. I got to getting ahead of myself. Let me know what you guys think, and email me at thecreatorcritic@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for watching one more time, and I'll see you guys next time.